Hi there, it's Miracle, and today, in celebration of the Pride Month, and in a little bit of bitterness of knowing I'm going to miss this year's Pride Parade in my city because I will be traveling, and also missed the Pride Parade in the city that I'm traveling to because somehow it's a week earlier in that city. I decided to share some of the LGBTQ books on my shelf that I want to read soon. The first book is Days Without End by Sebastian Barry. This is a book about a couple of friends joined the US Army during the Civil War era and also the things followed. And this is a beautiful book that I heard because I heard so many good things about it. And I also heard for some reason when this book was marketed, in the market, of course, the publisher didn't mention the LGBTQ aspect of this book. So that makes me can't help but wondering why things like that was still happening in 2017 then. And I don't know if things got better now, but yeah, I just got more and more interested in reading this book. The second book I want to get to soon was also a book beloved by BookTube, and it is Tinman by Sarah Winman. This is a book that I heard so many people, so many good praise on, and it is also about a couple of friends. They grew up kind of like together, but for somehow they departed and one of them get married, and things was discussed after they well went to the adulthood. I heard it's a deeply moving book with the friendship aspect and also a very phenomenal storyline. So I'm really looking forward to it. And also I like to read something has a yellow cover on the cover in summer, although the topic of the book may be heavier than summer reads, but yeah, yellow is my summer color. The third book I want to read is Fried Green Tomatoes at the Westel Shop Cafe by Fanny Flagg. This is actually a cover buy for me. I really like this kind of art style and with the good oldies atmosphere with a train on the side. And I didn't know it was a classic before I buy it. But now I know and I'm more than excited to read it. And also I think after I read it, I might as well watch the movie that was adapted from this book. Second to the last, I have The Color Purple by Alice Walker. This is a book that I don't think needs further introduction. This is about the female protagonist pursuing her independence and carrying all the trauma with her and embrace her spirit and getting even stronger. I got this book last year. Actually, I wanted to see a play. The play was on stage in my city, but in the end I didn't get the chance to watch the play on stage, so I also didn't get the chance to read this book. Lastly, I have Orlando by Virginia Woolf. This is a book about a man who's living his normal life, and one day he woke up and figured he turned into a female. So he started to notice the role differences between men and women in the time of 18th or 19th century. And it is said it's the longest and most charming love letter in literature. So I'm really looking forward to read it. I read A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf last year, and I really love the book, but to be honest, sometimes I find the wording is a little bit difficult for me, so sometimes I need to read the same paragraphs a couple times in order to fully understand. So I'm a little intimidated by this book, but I think I'll still challenge myself and give it a try. And that's a little pair of the queer literature books on my shelf that I want to get to soon. And let me know if you have read any of them or if you have any recommendations of queer literature that you think I should check out. And also, sorry being a little bit quiet on BookTube lately. I just got caught into a lot of life events and things. Don't forget to say hi in the comment section down below. I hope you're happy reading. I'll see you in my next Bookish video. Bye!